Hello, my name is Stefan Jovanović. I am an architect and a choreographer. I identify as queer and neurodivergent. I am originally from Serbia, former Yugoslavia, and have been based in London for about the last decade. And my work really sits at this intersection of dance, architecture, and spirituality. And today I want to talk to you about a new production in the making called Drumming in the Hall of the Mountain. This work blends together installation art, dance, and live music in outdoor contexts. And it is a story. It is a story about the ending of time and the beginning of something else. It is a story that has been going on for millennia in the past, today, and at some point in the not too distant future. This story of endings will always be someone or something else's beginning. And it is told by four spirit creatures, which I will sometimes call wizards, who come to gather on the grounds of a sacred site in order to save their beloved ecosystem from ending. And they do this by changing humanity's perception that time is only existing in a linear dimension. And in this way, addressing one of the core issues that we face today, which is our imagined future dying on this beloved planet we call home. I started working on this project last September 2020 with a set designer called Jack Hardy based in the UK and garment artist Curtis Oland based in Canada, Turtle Island. We basically began at production, so almost backwards to more traditional choreographic processes. But as an architect, that's how I work. I start with the materiality, with the weight, with the physicality, with the texture, and then I work backwards, which brings us to May this year, where I've invited 4 international performers, including Maeva Berthelot from France, Katie Coe from the UK, Ophelia Young from Germany, and Shannon Stewart from the USA, to begin the research and development of this work. And we have been working together with Eva Martinez as a dramaturge for this production. Currently, we have been in partnership with Dance 4 in Nottingham, facilitating the research phase. And the next phase is creation, which will happen in September this year in partnership with Dance Exchange, and we'll really begin to start situating the work in an outdoor context as part of Birmingham International Dance Festival. At its heart, this work is about the survival of the land, of both sentient and non-sentient life. And my intention for touring it from spring-summer 2022 is to really work with the specific relevance of sites located internationally, as well as their histories, sites that have undergone shifts in both their historical and semiotic past, transformations, ideally through week-long residencies that would culminate in performances that can be situated in both cultural festivals, but also sitting outside of theater seasons, where audiences will be invited to gather at key points, ideally 4 key entries to a natural landscape or site, where they will be greeted by each one of the wizards, which you're seeing right now. And these wizards will guide members of the audience in a procession-like manner to gather at a central site where this performance ritual will take place. About 4 to 8 staff will be needed in order to facilitate this procession, depending on the scale of the site. And at the site itself, we would need a most basic PA system to allow for live music to be played by the composer who I am looking for to join us for this next phase in September. And this final 1 hour performance will culminate ideally with the setting of the sun and inviting both children, adults, and elderly who can be theater goers, but also those interested in event-based work in outdoor contexts, who are drawn to partake in audience participation in a safe manner, and at core social gathering, which we are in such desperate need of today. I want to thank you for listening, and I very much look forward to meeting you in these coming days.